up, everybody? I really appreciate you for jumping in. So the fine report came out. Shout out to Calvin Watkins. He expecting Dalton Schultz to report to camp, Minicamp, which starts tomorrow, by the way, at the Star. The daily fine will be day 1, $15,000, day 2, $31,000, then day 3, it ramps up to $47,000, a max out of $96,000. The Cowboys don't want this to prolong. So like I said before, July the 15th, there will be some type of breaking news that a long-term contract will be announced at the Star or at the camp or what have you. I'm looking at it like the Cowboys, should they pay Dalton Schultz the biggest contract ever for any tight end to wear that uniform? I'm going to let you guys decide that in the comment box. We've been going back and forth about this all the way. I can tell you, once the Cowboys put that franchise tag on Dalton Schultz, he was getting nothing less than $10.9 million. And last I checked, as it relates to the Cowboys, they like to give those long contracts out, not those short ones, especially if they franchise tag you. So I look at it, will Dalton Schultz show up for minicamp? I will say yes. If he don't show up, the new CBA agreement states that all players' fines will not be forgiven, even if the franchise say, you know what, we'll forgive the fines or what have you. Due to the CBA new agreement, those fines will not be waived. He will still have to pay those fines. And we can go back and forth to say, well, Schultz, they should create a contract where he can absorb some. No. My thing is, like I said before, is Schultz trash? No. Is Schultz a guy that can help you win games? Yes. But the Cowboys didn't understand the way the market works as it relates to this. They should have, and this is just my thoughts, they should have let him test the open market so you can get the true value of what Schultz will be rendering in the market. Here's the craziest thing. If you allowed him to test the open market, this is what I believe. If you allow Schultz to test the open market, I don't think in the open market that a team would be willing to give him what he's asking for now. Let that sink in. I don't think that a team would be saying, okay, we're going to pay him $14 to $15 million. I don't think that he would have gotten that. I don't think that he would have received that on the open market. And whatever the Cleveland Browns done did far as jacking up the market, that would have just been on the Cleveland side. The Cowboys could have literally allowed this guy to test. And I'm not saying, hear me out, I'm not saying that he's not worth, because I can't put value on someone. That's why I say let the open market dictate that. Because if a team would be willing to pay $15 million, hear me out, this is how sweet this thing is, Cowboy Nation. If a team is willing to pay $15 to $16 million APY for Dalton Schultz, he go ball out over there. You say, damn, we missed out on one of our good tight ends. In return, you would get at least a 3rd round draft pick if he do some crazy things over there, right? But on the flip side, at least you wouldn't have to go back and forth and say, okay, we're going to drag this out. Yes, I get it. 800 something yards last season, 78 receptions. Passer rating when targeted 122. I get all of that. 8 touchdowns. I get all of that. But you should have allowed this kid to test the open market. And then from there, we would have been able to work out a deal. But the Cowboys put that franchise tag, meaning that they would be willing to pay the 10.9 regardless, right? So let's see what this thing can all shake down to be. But by this date, until July the 15th, we will hear some news. I don't think that he would like to play on the franchise tag. Nevertheless, like I said before, DeMarcus Lawrence played on that franchise tag, and even Dak Prescott played on that franchise tag. But it is what it is. If Dalton Schultz don't get a chance to play on the franchise tag, they give him that big deal. It is what it is. Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. DC for life. Salute.